Greetings, 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 greetings. Greetings, great rising, greetings, and great rising. Good afternoon or good evening. Wherever you are in your day, wherever you are on your journey, baby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome back. Welcome back. How y'all feeling? How y'all feeling? The kid is a little under the weather, baby. Allergy season, listen, forget about it. But no worries, I'm about to go make me some tea. My twin told me put a little bit of cayenne pepper in it, baby. My palate is very sensitive. I can't be doing no daggone cayenne, but if it's going to help with this congestion up in here, this sneezing attack, and all the rest of this mess, I'll try anything. Yeah, so I'm not even going to hold you. I just wanted to come in, do a check-in, see how y'all feeling, and, to just grace y'all with my presence. Leave you with some words of encouragement and affirmations, baby, as we say good night and good evening to the weekend or wherever you are in your day. For me, I'm saying good night to the weekend and just gearing up for the week. Not just the work week, but the week as a whole. And what better way to, end such a beautiful weekend. I went to the water, communed with family and friends, just spent time with nature, took tons of pictures, gave my offerings, shouted out my ancestors. Baby, you name it, I did it. And, fought through all of this that's taking place here. So yeah, I just wanted to, if anyone is having, any type of, sadness, low vibrations, they're not feeling it, they're not feeling the greatest, they're like, Monday's here already. Yes, boo, I get it, I understand. So I just wanted to leave y'all with some words of encouragement. So let's just get that popping. All right, so they're coming through with expectations. What are your expectations? There we go. What are your expectations, baby? Then they also have forgive, and then communicate. Yes. Yeah, so could have been that your expectations were a little too high or they wasn't very realistic. Maybe there was some arguing, some type of debate, some type of miscommunication, something along those lines, but you're definitely being encouraged to, forgive at the end of the day. Definitely remember that when you're communicating, you want to, tap into source. You definitely want to make sure that you are vibrating high, seeking spiritual counsel, especially for things that may need to be said in regards to a family matter. I say a family matter because elephants definitely does rock with family energy. Baby, y'all know how I feel about that damn light. How I feel about that light, baby. Their memory is long. So it could be that someone may be holding a grudge or someone's words may have gotten to you or your words have gotten to them. All in all, you definitely want to make sure you're grounded. Make sure you're definitely rocking with your sacral solar plexus. That is definitely important, especially when it comes to your expectations. What are your expectations for the week? As we're saying goodnight to the weekend or goodbye to the weekend and getting ready for the work week, what is it that you are expecting to take place? You definitely want to make sure that you are vibrating high, you're keeping your energies high, because what you think, that then becomes your reality. Because if you're thinking it's going to suck, then baby, it's going to suck. Not saying that if you think it's going to be awesome, that it's just going to be awesome, but you want to do your part. Definitely do your part. Forgiveness is definitely the name of the game. Forgive yourself. If you had expectations for yourself and you found that you let yourself down, you promised yourself you was never doing again. You was going to do this. You were going to do that. Forgive yourself and then just realign yourself. Get yourself back on your path. We got a big lion or got a big cat. That's a lioness out here. So you could be a Leo. Or you just could, definitely be a person that rocks with the sun. The sun has been very, what's the word I'm looking for? Words are hard. it has been touch and go, for lack of a better word, with the sun. But nonetheless, we do have our own solar plexus. You do have the sun energy within you. So definitely pull from that. You definitely want to make sure that you're hearing, not just here, but definitely here. Not just here, but definitely with your first eye, your mind eye, your third eye, as well as your crown on up. You definitely want to do that. Maybe flowers. Someone is giving you flowers. Maybe you aren't feeling that. This could be in regards to a relationship. Maybe you expected one thing, something else took place. It could have been miscommunication, and they're coming through to apologize. Give someone the opportunity to apologize. Whether whatever you choose to do with it is what you do with it. But definitely, what is it that you're expecting? And then sometimes when we're expecting something and someone doesn't deliver, it doesn't necessarily mean that your expectations were too high. Maybe some people need to rise to the occasion. See what I'm saying? This elephant's trunk is dragging on the ground. So someone definitely may not be feeling it. This forgiveness, this bouquet of flowers is definitely shaped like a heart. And as you can see, the yellow is dripping off. I'm just telling you, that to be bold, be brave, be powerful, be strong, and don't take no shit. But it doesn't mean that you have to be nasty about it either. Let's just get a couple more, see what else they're saying. Listen. So listen is definitely going with communication. And then, paying attention to the things that you're hearing, not what you want to hear, not what you think should be said, but the things you actually are hearing. Are you listening? Are you listening to, your spirit? Are you listening to your God, your Buddha, your Jesus, your Muhammad, your Allah, however it is you rock? You definitely want to balance it out. You definitely want to create a sense of balance. So some things may be off balance right now. So we have balance. And again, that's that sacral solar plexus energy that's coming through. The honeybee rocking with Oshun. So that definitely could be a different way of handling things. However you may have been handling this, it may not have been working out. You definitely want to make sure that you're listening to higher counsel. You definitely want to make sure that you're giving yourself the opportunity to actually hear what it is that you're feeling. Emotions are not just about feeling them. If we're quiet, we do hear ourselves talk. We do hear ourselves speak on the inside, So, and they're saying you can get more with honey than you can with vinegar. So let that be a message. Whatever happened has happened, find a way to, make peace. Even if it's, to just hear a person out. It doesn't mean that just because you're hearing a person out that everything goes back to the way that it was. No, but hear a person out, let them say their piece, and everybody has a decision to make. But when you make yours, you definitely want to make sure that you're rocking high, you're vibing high. And the last one is be an advocate for yourself. Say what you mean and mean what you say. You're going to have to rally and champion and sometimes, advocate means, a fight for yourself, or fighting for another. Maybe you have to fight for the relationship. Maybe you have to, work just a little bit harder to make sure that things are balanced. And it's just asking you to listen to your heart. Forgiveness goes a long way, especially when you're trying to, expand and grow, things of that nature. So there are some things that have blossomed and bloomed, and maybe they didn't blossom and bloom in the way that you were looking for them to. I keep focusing on this love thing because it's something about love and expectations. I'll come back and do a live. Yeah, probably Tuesday. I'll come back on Tuesday. Something about expectations and love. They're going hand in hand here. Even though this card is saying forgive, I'm focusing more so on the heart chakra, for all the green that's splattered. The sacral and the solar plexus is definitely, playing a part. But something about love and expectations. Yeah, I'll definitely do a live on that. Ashe. So let's see. So that's what they're encouraging you to do. Listen. If you're having a hard time, listen, and maybe you'll be able to find the balance. Communicate with yourself, with your spirit, with your ancestors, your angels, however it is that you rock, they are listening, and communication doesn't just mean you speak and they listen. You want to be making sure, you want to make sure that you two are also listening. Ashe. And not just for physical words. You want to pay attention to what's going on around you out in nature, birds chirping, songs that you're listening to, music that you're hearing randomly as you walk in the streets. Bees is all about teamwork. So yeah, there's something definitely going on here with love, and it's going to take two of you. It's going to take the both of you to come together. Something is definitely going on there. We'll just say that. Anything else wants to come out? So we have affirmations. I tune out negative people and thoughts. Listen, I just mentioned music. Yes, baby. Yes. So yeah, sometimes you need to just put your earphones on. And this card is just faced in the wrong direction. So this is coming through. I am passionate. And again, we have more bees. We have more bees. We have butterflies. We have transformation coming through. We also have Scorpio energy taking place here. So yeah, there definitely could be a change taking place in the relationship. With the I tune out negative people and thoughts, that comes out to be a 7. That's 25. So yeah, maybe not listening so much to outside forces, but focusing more so on the energy and the flow and the love language that's taking place within you and your home. Ashe, ashe. Yeah. Maybe someone is saying that, you're not passionate enough, or you're too much. Their expectations about you or your expectations about them may be off. I am blessed. They definitely coming through to let you know. Do your prayers, give your gratitudes. Remember, and there's a shadow card. I am beautiful. Oh, they're just dropping. Okay, I am beautiful is coming on through. Come through. No matter shape, size, no matter what package you come in, you are beautiful. And that's coming out to be a master number 11. That's 29. And that's 11. Yes. And I am responsible for my life. Let that be affirmations coming through for you as well. So some people could be struggling with that. Some people, maybe you are giving too much credit to outside forces. They're telling you to tune out negative people and negative thoughts. So you're responsible for your life. Maybe someone is having a little bit too much play. And maybe that's what you need to forgive. You're starting to take control over your life, and forgiving yourself for even listening to someone who doesn't have anything positive or anything good to say about you at that point in time. Forgive yourself for even, thinking that you're not beautiful because of your size or your shape. Ain't nobody got time for none of that. Ashe, ashe. Knowing that you are blessed. Give your gratitudes, do your prayers, give your offerings, sit quietly, meditate, hear what spirit has to say. That's a part of that communication. Ashe, ashe. And this is where that being an advocate for yourself is coming into play, because if you got people or you saying negative thoughts to yourself, you need to remember that you are the emperor, the empress of your life. You are the chariot card. You are at the helm. You are the queen. You are the king. Anybody can say and do anything, but ultimately the decision and the choices are yours in regards to how you're going to move in life. Ashe, ashe. So yeah, and it is nothing wrong with being passionate. And passionate doesn't just mean sensuality or sexuality. I'm a very passionate person, so I tend to get excited when I start to talk, about something that I feel passionately about, especially if we're having a debate or we're not seeing eye to eye. I may come across as a little forceful, a little strong. And it's because I feel passionately about it. There's nothing wrong with that. During this fire time, we should be dealing with things or working with people, places, and things that are making that fire shine bright. You know what I'm saying? That's feeding the fire, to keep us going. Passionate. Be passionate about it. Whether it's a new job, a new career, a new endeavor, a new journey, a new man, a new boo, a new girl, whatever it is, a new opportunity, is definitely coming through. So keep that fire going. Keep that fire going. It's also being encouraged to take a good look in the mirror and see you for you, not through the lens of others, but through your own, and not just with these, but your spirit eye. You know what I'm saying? And then it's also coming through that you are lovable. So yeah, like I said, this definitely has something going on in regards to some form of relationship. Maybe with COVID-19, you put on the COVID-19 and 20 of their friends. Hello, and things may not look and feel, or you may not be able to wear things that you're used to doing. Hello. It doesn't take away from your beauty. It doesn't take away from, who you are. Outside looks will come and go. They definitely change, baby. But who you are as a person, that's the thing that lasts forever. You know what I'm saying? And no matter your shape, size, or your beliefs, or, how passionate you are lovable. If you love yourself first, that's the most important part. You know what I'm saying? So just focus on those things, reconnecting. I'm hearing having conversations with yourself, forgiving yourself for having too high of expectations. And I know some people rock with, you shouldn't have expectations in life for whatever the reason. But as a human, having human experiences, we do. That's one of those things is always easier said than done. And then knowing that you're responsible for your own life. Yeah. So knowing that you're going to have to take control. You are already in control. This is your life. This is your gift on this realm. This is your life. So stop looking for others to tell you what, where, how, when to do it. And then when it doesn't work out, you have someone else to blame. Because at the end of the day, this is your life. So if it didn't work out, they don't lose or gain anything, from giving you advice or telling you, some wild stuff, and it didn't pan out. And then you're like looking at them. No, because what they're going to say, you ain't had to do it. Ain't nobody tell you had to do it. This is that and the third. So just know that this is your life. You are beautiful. You are worth it. You are lovable. People say the damnedest of things in relationships, especially when they're not going that well or when they're ending. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody gonna love you. You ain't gonna never find nobody like me. This is that and the third. Like, you too loud, you too ghetto, you too this, you too that. You're everything but lovable. You know what I'm saying? So just make sure that you know who you are and what you're about. I haven't said that in a while, so let that come through. You know who you are and what you're about. And other people's perceptions of you is not your reality. It doesn't have to be. It shouldn't be, Put your earphones on, tune it out, change the channel. Ashe, ashe. Maybe, I keep seeing the Scorpio energy coming on through. Maybe you're just mysterious. Maybe they just wasn't expecting, because their expectations of you, maybe they expected one thing of you and you turned out to be something else. Maybe they thought that you was like prim, proper, I don't know why I get the sense of the energy of like being a virgin. So this could have Virgo energy coming through. So maybe they just saw you one way and, you just came busting on out another way. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they thought you were the type that would never get tattoos and you have tattoos. You got to undress it like, oh my gosh, you got tattoos. I don't know. But, people have all kinds of crazy ass expectations and they expect us to fit in those molds, and we just don't. And when we don't, then there lies the problem, regardless on what end of the spectrum you're on. And it says, I am curious. What is it that you are curious about? Because a lot of times when we're curious, let me show this card again because I love it. A lot of the times when we're curious, that's where our focus is. That's where our attention is. What is it that you're curious about? What is it that you're wondering at this time? And this is about endings and beginnings. This is a 10. So something in your life is coming to an end. Maybe you're wondering like what's new that's coming. Maybe you're curious about a guy or a girl that is on the scene, because 10 definitely rocks with masculine and feminine energy, being a leader, infinite possibilities of being a leader, so yeah, this is a beautiful time. And this is definitely a good start to a beautiful week. Let's see what else we got going on. This whole I am responsible for my own life. So you definitely could be listening to the wrong people, babe. Definitely could be. You need to tune that out. Maybe your ego is very loud, with that expectations. That lion definitely does rock with ego as well. So maybe there is some balancing that needs to take place, you know. Maybe your ego, because ego is all about self-preservation as well. So maybe your ego is trying to stunt your growth because the ego doesn't want change unless it's going to benefit the ego, you know? So it's saying hair, maybe try a new hairstyle. Are you curious about that? Did you go to the hairdresser and it just didn't turn out the way that you wanted it to? You're going to have to learn to advocate for yourself. Speak up. Don't just be like, oh, okay, thank you, and go home and then give a piss poor review when you could have had that open communication. I mean, you're spending money, or if you're going through changes with your hair, just know it's hair. It's hair. Maybe that's a part of self-care, self-love. Give yourself a good washing. Try a new style. Do something different with your hair. Maybe you're tired of the same old, same old. YouTube goes a long way with that, baby. And this says fitness and sing. Okay. So this fitness goes here. If you are feeling self-conscious, or if you are feeling as though you're not getting results fast enough, then you definitely want to just stick with it. These type things take time, or if you've been telling yourself, I really need to go to the gym. I really need to get to the gym. Now is a good time. Shout out to my sis, G, Belize. She can get you right. Baby. She can get you right. And then we have sing, so this is all about, just taking care of yourself, finding the joy, finding the beauty in life, especially during these hardships. Sing like no one is listening, sing like no one is around, sing like you're in the shower, and she's just singing with her hairbrush. So that's just taking a moment to just be free, cut it up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you're curious about being a singer. Try your hand, baby. It ain't never too late. Karaoke, maybe go out for some karaoke. But it's definitely something going on with music and singing. 32 comes out to be a 5. Someone, what is the issue that you're having? I don't know. It's something about sensuality is coming through. But yeah, just have some fun. Have some fun with life, especially right now, or make your fitness routine a little bit more fun. And then it's saying meditate. Oh, and then it's at the night sky. So tonight will be a good night to meditate, Yeah. Shadow card. Fruit. So yeah, this is also talking about, eating healthier, eating lighter, have a bowl of fruit. For those that are doing Ramadan, happy Ramadan. For those that are fasting for Lent, when you're fasting or you're giving up foods, and when it's over, don't just go back to it. You got to kind of, reintroduce some things, or take this opportunity to eat healthier, eat better. 13 is feminine energy. Yeah, so yeah, see, these cards are all coming through. You got nurture. Yeah, so something is growing. So it's definitely it's fragile and it's new. It's a new change. They're definitely talking about playing. And they're talking about water, the only drink suitable for human consumption. So these were all the cards that was face up in the wrong position. And then this one says scent. So yeah, this is all about beautification, doing something just for you. Maybe going to get your hair done, treating yourself to getting your hair done, treating yourself to some new perfume, or definitely maybe you are working on a new product. You know what I'm saying? And maybe it needs to have a fruity scent. If you're missing a scent, Can never go wrong with a fruity scent. Here we got pineapples, kiwi, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, mint. So yeah, try one of those out. Some dragon fruit. Dragon fruit don't taste like anything, so I don't know if it smells like anything, but this dragon fruit does have a taste. And it's good. Scratch that. Think about another fruit. But yeah. Try those. Try that out. Yeah. And that was it. I hope that was helpful. May no ill thought words, curses, texts, spells, negative energy, low vibration cross you, your auric, or your aortic field. Ashe, ashe. We want to take what we need and leave the rest. If anyone is trying to do any type of harm to us on any type of levels, mentally, physically, emotionally, psychologically, energetically, spiritually, any other leads, come through my Uncle Lee. Ashe. We send it all bullshit back to sender, 9 by 9 by 9. That's 725. Come through my grandma Ree. Ayi bo bo. Ashe, yo, baby. May you get much rest. May you have good, peaceful sleep. May your spirit journey on during that time to get all the wisdom, the knowledge, the education, the information that is needed. And may our spirits return to our body so we may rise again in the rising to commune once again, baby. Ashe, ashe, ayi, bo, bo. Ashayo. And if you're not having the night, the day, the afternoon, the evening that you want to have, change that shit, baby. Peace. The girl is under the weather, baby.